Alright, we're going to start with our abs. I want you to place your band into the middle of the mat there. Once you line your spine down into the middle of that band, I want you to tuck that tailbone under, squeezing the bottom, and then untuck that tailbone, come through neutral, reversing that curve, squeezing the lower tummy into that spine. Continue with those pelvic tilts, forward and back, until you feel a beautiful release in your lower back, in your lumbar spine. And once you do that a few more times, I want you to settle the pelvis in between those two end points. A breath of fresh air will remain in that lower back and to the mat now. Now I want you to take the hands back behind the head, and I want you to hold on to that band. If you don't have a band, that's okay. Interlock the fingers and place the hands behind the head instead. If not, the band is going to be nice and wide. You're holding your right hand onto the band. I want you to place your left hand underneath your belly button, monitoring what the lower tummy is doing. Lower tummy always pulling away from the left hand. Now, let's slowly inhale. We're going to nod the chin. As we exhale, we're going to pull the band, or take the hands, pull the band up and over. That band is going to be pulling towards the knees as if we're coming up all the way into that curl. And the head is going to be absolutely relaxed into the band, releasing all of that neck tension. Again, if you don't have the band, take both hands behind the head instead. Lower tummy into that spine. Can you curl up a little bit higher, holding it here? In, and then exhale, lowering all the way down. Let's do that again. Inhaling, nod the chin. Exhale, pull the band up and over like a hat. Band nice and wide across the back of the head. Shoulders are down away from those ears. Gentle press with the chin and the chest. Lower tummy into that spine. Now big exhale, lifting that left leg up in a tabletop. Next big exhale, let's lift that right leg up to tabletop. Let's join the knees and feet there glued together. Lower tummy again, pulled into that spine, head relax into the band or the hand. Keeping that right knee bent, we're going to lower it down to the ground. The toe down to the ground, pause when we get halfway down, and then big exhale, bring it all the way back up. Inhale, lower tummy in again. Exhale, still that right leg all the way down, maybe about 3/4 now. Lower tummy into that spine, still pulling onto that band, head relax into the band or the hands. Big exhale, bring that right leg back up, lower tummy in again. Next exhale, let's move with that left leg now. Halfway down first. Lower tummy into that spine, exhale, bring it up. Lower tummy in again. Exhale, let's move that left leg a little bit further down. Hold in when you get here. Lower tummy into that spine, draw it in. And then big exhale, bring that left leg all the way up. Lower tummy into that spine. Now join the knees and feet are together. Big inhale, lower tummy in, big exhale. Can you move both feet this time? Moving the knees further away from the body, exhale, bring them back up. Lower tummy in again, exhale, moving both knees away from the body there. If it's too strong, go back to the single leg work. Lower tummy into that spine. Holding it here, keep breathing. Exhale, bring those legs all the way back up. Lower tummy into that spine. Exhale, lower the body down. Hug the knees into the chest. Alright, let's do that again. Let's inhale, nod in the chin. Exhale, pull the band, come up and over towards the knees. Lower tummy into that spine. Bottom of the rib cage, flatten down towards the hip bones there. Let's really make sure the band is pulling. Big exhale, bring the right leg up to tabletop. Next exhale, followed by that left leg. Knees, ankles are glued together. Now big exhale again. We're going to extend that right leg out to that long line, keeping the big toes right in line with each other. Lower tummy into that spine again. Big exhale, left leg all the way out, bringing that left leg all the way back in. Again, left leg all the way out, bringing that left leg all the way in. Good, so you'll notice that the right leg hasn't moved. It's staying out nice and straight, not moving whatsoever. If you find this is too strong, bring that right leg back into tabletop and only move that left leg. That's the only leg that's moving at the moment. Right leg is either straight out to the long line or into tabletop. Let's really pull the lower tummy into that spine. Hold wherever you are if you can. Holding 2 legs straight or 1 leg into tabletop, doesn't matter. Pull up the band a little bit higher here. Bring the legs back into tabletop. Lower the body down, lower the right leg down, or lower the left leg down, or hug the knees into the chest. And we're going to do that again, except onto the other side. Let's take the band behind the head again, or the hands. Let's inhale, nod the chin, pull the band up and over on that exhale, lower tummy into that spine. Band pulling strongly towards the knees, relaxing the head into the band. Pulling that lower tummy into that spine, let's exhale, bring that right leg up to tabletop, followed by the left leg on that next exhale. Knees, ankles, glue them together, lower tummy into that spine there. Now, as we exhale, I'm going to extend the left leg now straight out to that long line, keeping it still, not going to move or change. Lower tummy into that spine, big exhale, right leg extends out to join, bringing that right leg in only. Exhale, right leg extends out, bring it in only. Keep going there in your own time. Again, anytime it's too strong, please bring that left leg back into tabletop. You don't have to keep that left leg out to that long line. Lower tummy into that spine, keep moving and keep breathing. Almost there. Extending the leg as much as you can all the way out, and then bringing it all the way back in. Hold it here on that last one. Lower tummy in, can we come up a little bit higher there? Keep breathing, lower tummy into that spine. Very, very strong. Rib cage down, legs back to tabletop. Lower the body down, hug the knees into the chest. Have a little rest there. Let's have those feet back on the floor, knees hip width apart, knees are bent as well. Let's have the arms down by our sides. As we inhale, going to nod the chin. As we exhale, lifting the head and shoulders off the floor, reaching the hands towards the feet there, shoulders nice and wide. Now bring the hands up towards the knees, place one hand on top of the other. Shoulders are pulled down away from those ears. I want you to turn the hands and the body towards that right side. I want you to push the hands towards that right knee. And on that exhale, inhale, come back to center, knees back into the middle, hands back into the middle. Exhale over to that left side. Inhale, back into the center. Exhale, hands to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands to the left. Good. Keeping the nose in line with those hands as well. Don't forget that we're going to move the head with the hands too. So nose right in line with those wrists, in line with those thumbs. Keep going there in your own time. And you're really using the rib cage down to those hip bones there. It's not about lifting the head. It's about squeezing the rib cage down to the hip bones and the lower tummy being pulled into the spine. We're almost there. Now, big exhale. Keep going, twisting. Inhale, back to center. Big exhale. Keep going, twisting. Big exhale. Can you lift the arms back in line with those ears? You can separate the hands. Squeeze the rib cage. Come up a little bit higher. Hold. Try to relax the neck as much as possible. Keeping the chin down a little bit further. Shoulders down away from those ears. Arms down towards the floor. Lower the head and shoulders down. Let's interlock the fingers, place the hands behind the head. Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, bring the rib cage up and over towards the hip bones there. It's going to bring the head and shoulders up naturally. Lower tummy in. Exhale, let's bring the left leg up to tabletop. Right shoulder, next exhale. Twist to that left bent knee. Bend back hand to center, lower the left foot down. Exhale, right leg up to tabletop. Left shoulder to that right bent knee. Inhale, lower the right foot down as you open into center. Exhale, right shoulder to that left bent knee. Inhale, bend back hand to center, lower the foot down. Exhale, swapping it over now. Inhale, lowering down. Exhale and swap. Beautiful. Keep going there. Making sure the shoulder is going to the knee and not the knee going to the shoulder there. Lower tummy into that spine. Lifting the right leg all the way up. Left shoulder twisting. Let's keep the right leg up in tabletop. Holding it here. Keep breathing and holding. Almost there. Open the body back into the middle now with the right leg up in tabletop. Next exhale, bring the left leg up in tabletop. Hold when you get here. Let's exhale, bring the right leg out to that long line. Now right shoulder twist to that left bent knee. From back hand to center, bring the right leg into tabletop. Left leg out it goes, left shoulder twist to that right bent knee. Inhale, and back hand to center. Exhale, right shoulder to that left bent knee. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left shoulder to that right bent knee. Inhale, back to center. Beautiful. Keep going in your own time. Again, it's the shoulders going to the knee rather than the knee going to the shoulders. You keep the knee right on top of those hip bones if the knee is bent. Beautiful. Keep going your own time. We're almost there. Lower tummy into that spine. Bring the legs back into tabletop now. Holding when you get here, come up a little bit higher, lower tummy in, lower the body down. Let's lower the leg down one at a time, or you can hug the knees into the chest. As we lay nice and flat onto the floor with the legs straight now, interlock the fingers once again behind the head. Now as we inhale, we're going to slightly nod the chin, shoulders are down away from those ears, legs are nice and straight. Big exhale, use the hands to bring the body up and over. Rib cage flatten down towards those hip bones, lower tummy in. Exhale, right leg up it goes to the long line. Inhale, lower the body and the leg down halfway. Exhale, lift the body and the leg up. Inhale, lower down halfway. Exhale, squeeze and lift up. Halfway down, exhale, squeeze and lift up. Good. Keep going in your own time there, really making sure that the bottom of the rib cage is squeezing down to the hip bones every time you come up, sort of like a banana shape that you want to create. Every time you exhale, bring the body and the leg all the way up. Good, keep going. Let's hold it all the way up here. Now keeping that right leg nice and straight, lower it down halfway and bringing it all the way up. Lower it down and lifting up. Lower it down and lifting up. The body is nice and high and still. Bringing that leg up and lower. Exhale up, inhale, lower. Almost there. Almost there. Keep breathing. Hold it all the way up here on one. I want you to bring that body up a little bit higher. Lower that down halfway now. Exhale, bring it back up. Lower the body halfway down. Exhale, bring it back up. Shoulders are nice and down away from those ears with the elbows nice and wide. All the way up on that last one. Hold. Keep holding. Lower tummy in. Lower the body and the leg all the way down. Let's inhale. Reset. As we reset now, just look at the fingers. Let's place them back behind the head again. Shoulders are down away from those ears. Inhale, nodding the chin nice and softly. Lower tummy into that spine, very strong. And then big exhale, let's bring the head and shoulders up and over. Ribcage nice and flat towards the hip bones, lower tummy into that spine. Keeping the elbows wide, shoulders are down. Let's exhale, bring the left leg up to that long line. Now let's lower the body and the leg down halfway. Exhale, bring the body and the leg all the way up. Lower the body and the leg down halfway. Exhale, bringing it all the way up. Good, keep going your own time. Let's remember to get the bottom of the rib cage squeezing down to the hip bones there. Shoulders are wide, elbows are down. Good, keep going. Let's remember that those elbows are wide and the shoulders are down. Lower tummy into that spine. We're almost there. Let's hold it all the way up on this last one here. Keeping the body still where it is, we're going to pulse that left leg up and down. Left leg going up and down. Lower tummy into that spine. Try to keep the left toe pointed if possible. Only want to get the movement a few inches maximum. Nothing too big. Lower tummy into that spine. Keeping the body up. Let's hold the leg all the way up now. Lower the body down halfway. Exhale, lift the body up. Lower the body down halfway. Exhale, lift up. Keep going. Shoulders are down. Elbows wide. Leg is still. Rib cage squeeze into the hip bones. Almost there. Almost there. Keep going all the way up, holding it up here. Lower tummy into that spine. Keep breathing as we hold it all the way up here. And then exhale, lower the body and the leg all the way down. Reach the arms up behind you to enjoy a nice little stretch. Let's bend those knees up one at a time, feet are flat on the floor. Let's take the hands out to the side, way out to the T. Let's pull the lower tummy into that spine, shoulders are down away from those ears. And big exhale, bring the right leg up to tabletop, followed by the left leg. Knees, ankles are glued together. I'm going to keep the knees together and the back of the rib cage heavy onto the mat there. Now as we inhale, lower tummy in. As we exhale, let's take the knees and the feet to the right hand side of the body without lifting up the left part of that rib cage. Lower tummy into that spine and exhale, over we go to the other side. Beautiful. Exhale, lower tummy into that spine and exhale, over we go to the other side. Beautiful. Good. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, lower tummy in. Exhale, over we go to the other side. Big inhale, bring it all the way back in. Over we go. Inhale, all the way back in. Exhale, over we go. Lower tummy in. And exhale, coming all the way back in. Bring the right leg down to the floor. Bring that left leg down to the floor. Let's keep the feet on the ground this time. Taking the knees to the right hand side of the body. Let's turn your head to the left. Beautiful lower back release. Because we have been doing a few abs, you might get this a little into the abs as well. Beautiful little stretch in there too. Keeping the feet on the ground, lower tummy into the spine. Putting the knees up and we go to the other side. Shoulders are down away from those ears. Lower tummy into that spine, feet stay glued onto the ground. Let's bring the arm up and over, so the arm's going towards the knees there, and coming up into your own time.